All right, you're still watching Ways. Now, International Dance Day is observed globally on the 29th of April every year. The day celebrates the value and importance of the dance and encourages participation and education in this art form through events and festivals. Now, this day is also celebrated to promote the multiple benefits of dancing, to recognize dance as a stress reliever, expressing oneself, a way of celebrating happiness, and an activity that brings people together. Anybody that knows me knows that I love to dance.
Well, we have so many things in common.
Really?
Honestly.
I love to dance. So I can dance like, people. So there was a time I remember when I was on an undergrad. We went to one particular club like that. I danced to the point that people thought maybe I was high, and I was only taking water.
Yeah, so that's the same thing with me as well.
Because I don't do alcohol like that.
Yeah, far back in university, when I and my sister would attend parties, they would leave the floor for us.
Yes, so.
We would dance ourselves out. And the minute I get into a party, I start dancing till the minute I'm about to leave. I don't think I'm supposed to be sitting down there.
Thank you. No. So my friend did a 40th, right, at, where was it now? And I went for the party. The way I was dancing, they had to go and tell my friend, her friends, because when I came into the party, everyone was just sitting down.
I don't do that.
So I came late. I came late and I was dancing till because I had said that this one is my friend, so I would dance till my feet hurt. Yeah. So they were not saying that. I hope they were telling. So my friend called me later and said that all the other friends were saying that I hope she paid me serious money because that dance.
That's the thing. I don't know when you now start dancing like that. People now start thinking, is everything okay? Everything is fine.
But I only do that when I really know you and I'm close with. So I would dance in your party. So even my friend's party that we attended, her mom's 80th as well. We danced. She started begging us. So yeah, mother can't go house.
I'm like that. I love that.
But dance is good. It's for me. It keeps me happy and so, and again, I remember whilst we were growing up, my dad and my mom, they love music and they love to dance as well. So we'll just play loud music like that some days. My dad would be giving us some dance moves in the house, and my mom as well. So
I do that with my children.
Yeah, so my mom and my dad, they used to do that a lot. So for us, dance is in the blood.
It's therapeutic.
It's therapeutic.
Yeah.
Very, very therapeutic. All right, so we have a lot to talk about. So what did you find for us in the news?
Okay, I found something really inspiring, and every time we always talk about all the downside of Nigeria, all the things that are not working, so I decided to look for something really interesting. A university dropout builds electric vehicles and tricycles. So a university dropout, Mustapha Gajibo, has successfully explored ways to produce energy to build electric vehicles and tricycles due to the power situation in the country. So according to Gajibo, he uses solar panels to power the vehicles, and the first prototype was done in 2 years. So renewable energy, this is energy that is collected from renewable resources that are naturally replenished on human time scale. And it can include sunlight, wind, rain. And this guy, see, for me, I just saw that this was something that was coming. For Gajibo, he wanted to solve the problem of carbon emissions in the environment and also solve the high cost of transportations. So we must note here that Gajibo is a university dropout. Formal education or school as we know it is not a ruse, nor is it the only means of determining one's genius. People can succeed with or without a formal education. Hence my annoyance anytime we talk about the government, providing an enabling environment for economic growth. So I just look at this and I just see that, look at the boss.
The solar panel.
The solar panel on top of it. So
as long as there is sun,
yes, you can just go around without the need to buy
we
fuel.
have enough of that.
Imagine if we had this, then transportation would be cheaper. Then there will be, us helping the environment
at the same time, because that reduces the effect of climate change and all of that.
So I think this is a very wonderful thing, and there's so many people always looking thank God today we're talking about multiple streams of income. So many people are always thinking about different forms of investment. What do I do? What can I do? I think it's very good at this point in time to partner with someone like this.
And produce a lot.
And produce a lot.
Create a big...
We have an innocent group of motors in Nigeria right now that they're producing cars. I think
they should partner with him.
Thank you, because what this guy does, this Gajibo, he produces the engine, he produces everything, the solar, and also Innocent can produce the body of the car, and this guy can put the engine and all, and everything will be fine. So I think this is our own Nigerian Elon Musk. Yeah, I'm very excited about it.
Fantastic. I love it. I love it. You know, the funny thing again is that, last week we talked about vocational vocational institutions, right? So, and you see, and this is what I keep saying, that if the Nigerian government can only see the potential that we have on our inside, and that's what even what's it called, spiraled into the conversation that we're having today, because these ladies that we're going to be featuring, they have also been through some level of vocational skills, to improve themselves. So I'm just saying that there's so much potential, and not everybody's actually caught out. So what even caught my attention was the fact that he was a dropout. So not everybody is caught out for the formal kind of education.
Yes, the 4 walls of a university,
but they have the intellect. I mean, if you look at even your what's it called, billionaires that we always celebrate, the Zuckerbergs,
they are what's it called,
Microsoft and all of that. Most of them also, if you check their history, at some point there were also issues with school. They had to leave school, and so if we understand the power that we
create the different avenues or channels for these people.
So the ones that can still go through 4 walls of formal university, go ahead. But if not, but this kinds of thing, I hear that they've also resuscitated the Peugeot in Kaduna, right? So imagine if companies, the car manufacturing companies begin to partner with somebody like this. We get cheaper cars in the country. We're saving our climate. So there's a lot that can happen from one human being, right?
I would like to hear,
some kinds of deals that will be signed after this.
I just would love
Absolutely.
that.
This is what we should be talking about 2023. Don't be telling me you want to build roads. All right, so my story is actually, is a downer. I should have taken your story last.
Yes.
Because, my story is a downer because I saw something. Actually, somebody called me and was telling me about something that was trending because I had seen a video of someone having sex with her dog or something. So someone now sent me a video. I couldn't watch it. I couldn't watch it. I want to eat afterwards. But I saw this tweet by Kemi Oluloyo, right? And it was quite interesting when she was talking about bestiality. I think that's the whatever. Is when humans are having sex with animals. So she was saying that we've seen herdsmen having sex with their cows and many young ladies willing to have sex with dogs in Lekki, Lagos for as much as 2 million naira. Lekki currently has a huge, now this was what caught my attention, huge HIV outbreak.
Ew.
Bestiality is not a crime in Nigeria, so maybe the government should start to think about it now, making it illegal. Now, rich men in Lekki pay these girls up to about 2 million to have sex with their dogs, and and they film it, creating something like a bestiality porn video, which are online, and also, so it's just a lot going on so one lady was now asking, how do they make the money from this? He said, this is not so much about money. It's just like feeding some kind of sick mindset that we see that is, going around. So I want to ask, is this that it is a case of poverty, or this is a case of now you just want, because a lot of these girls, it's not for that they are doing this thing because they want to feed. They've gone beyond feeding. Most of these people actually want to drive the big cars, be in big houses and all of that, things that they cannot afford. So what exactly is driving this, right? And today we're talking, why I actually chose this topic. We're talking multiple streams of income. Nobody wants to even do any form of decent income stream anymore. Most young ladies, they would rather do something like this. I watched the video, I think I shared it to you, where the lady was saying that the guy said, I'll give you a decent job that can pay you. She said, no, I'd rather go and do hookup. So these are the kinds of things that we're seeing that is trending. I'm just hoping that, because it's getting really bad.
Yeah, I think the whole situation with the country is forcing the people who normally would do evil things to do even more evil things now. So I don't think it's about poverty. For these people doing this, I think it's maybe a case of poverty in the women meeting a case of evil spirits possessed men. Yeah, so it's crazy.
There's a lot going on. I was thinking to talk about it, but somebody was saying that Nigerians are not that open-minded because he actually has that fetish. You know, someone reached out to me and said he knows somebody that had the fetish. I said, okay, speak to the person. Will the person be willing to talk to us about it? Let us even understand why people would do such thing. He said, no, Nigerians are not open-minded, but we're not open-minded. A lot of people, this is the new rave in town, the practice that is going on.
And you know why it's so dangerous? It's so dangerous because you see these girls that have been with these animals.
They go with men.
They go with other humans.
So what?
And the humans go with other humans, and it just becomes, you know, a circle.
Bottom line,
of rubbish.
Better keep yourself. It's not a must that you must have. It's true that because you don't know where the man or the woman you're going to be having sex with has been. So just keep yourself,
or protect yourself.
Auntie, I'm not even going to think about that. Ew. All right. On that very downer note,
Really
let's discuss multiple streams of income that does not involve these kind of things. Stay with us. We'll be right back.